Good night, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Roma. If you're excited for the video, hit the like button down below. It really does help the channel out, and subscribe if you're new as well for daily content on this channel. Apart from Sundays, my day's off. One day off. That's all I have. Down below, guys, also my second channel down below with Resident Evil on there, and soon to be God of War as well, starting on there soon. And also Twitch channel back on Monday, which is today at 6 PM. But I'm working till 4 o'clock, so depends how the day goes. When I'm working, days I'm working, might be days I don't stream, because if I get home and it's been a bad day, I don't want to be making an angry stream on you guys, but I'll do my best. So yeah, we've got some bad news. I didn't want to review it in the intro section here, but I am bringing out a new screen like I did before, just trying to get the right kind of feel for it. Got some good news and bad news. Good news with the results, but bad news with an injury. Dzeko is out for 7 weeks to 3 months. Hip injury in a match. Really bad. The worst injury I could have got was Dzeko, really. Because even though he's not been amazing in terms of general play and performances overall in recent months, he is the best player up front we've got. Luckily, though, our young striker we signed in summer, Arzio's coming in in January, so that gives me at least another body in that area. So yeah, gives a camera. It's been mixed, but been generally okay. Lost one for the Sociedad. A very dull game, really. Not many chances. Giants got the only chance of the game and scored it, and it was, I say only chance, the only major chance that was seen. Very even game. I think a draw was a fair result. I think both teams deserved a goal at least in the game, but it's just that kind of thing where we just not got the quality and consistency yet in the team. But hopefully we can work on that as we go on. 3 things in life are certain: we're born, we die. Life, death is certain, and also losing to the team bottom of the table. We're not want to lose one game all season. Lots of power. We just didn't open this game. We were very, very lethargic in front of goal, and then poor defensive play here, 2-0 Parma, and it really prompted me to have a right good go at the team after this game, because I can accept losing games, but losing to Parma, we don't want a game all season, and just not offering anything was not acceptable. But it bounced back in the Europa League against HNK. 3-1 victory here. 3-1 victory. Dzeko finds Mkhitaryan. Great strike from long range. Made it 1-0. We needed a point in this game to qualify. It went down to the final game, but I didn't think it was a point showing it, given that the 2 results would have got us through anyway. We've got a second goal here from a Dzeko goal. I think it was. I think it was an own goal. And then we've got the third one, the second half here. I'm now flicking it on for 3-0. And that basically qualifies for the next round of the Europa League. They did, however, get a goal back late in the game, somehow late in the game. Good ball in the box, far post. No one tracks at the far post area, and they make it 3-1. But we qualified second in the group, which is acceptable. Beat Cagliari by 1-0. This is the game we should have got more wins by, but what a goal from Isjuni this is. Runs away and fires in the far corner. We were the dominant side in this game, and we should have won by more than the 1-0 we got. But that's the problem you see with Cagliari, is the consistency in the forward areas. Players are not consistent enough. I think it's down to quality and coaching, but right now we're limited what we can do with all those things. But hey, a clean sheet and a 1-0 victory. I will take it. Beat Spezia Calcio by 3-2. This is the prime example as to why I always say to teams at half time, main focus, don't get complacent, because we were ripping through this team in the first half. We were dominant side. There was nothing negative. Nothing negative about this performance at all in the first half. We were dominant side. We were playing really well. We raced to a 3-0 victory in this game. Even Perez got one, which is surprising. But second half, we just stopped playing football. There was no fitness issues with the team. They just didn't turn up second half. And literally, it got very edgy towards the end of the game, all because just lacking concentration. This is why I always say to my teams at half time, main focus, don't get, even if it's 4-5-0, I say to them, main focus, because this can happen. And at least if I say that at half time, I can say, well, at least I told them to concentrate, and it's just down to them. But 3-2, it would have been a good result if we'd not had that second half performance, but we'll take a win. Like I said, guys, we qualified second in the group. We've got Marseille in the next round of the Europa League. I'm not sure how we're going to show that. Depends how the game fixtures line up and that kind of stuff. The Serie A table looks like this. We are currently 4 points clear of Lazio, who are in 5th, who are playing today. So a win against Lazio today would be a great result to get our top 4 ambitions secured. Obviously, we're nearly on, but look, we're relatively close. We could go second, potentially, with a win today. If we get better Milan's result at the weekend, we can go second in the table, which is crazy. So even if I think the good thing is we're starting to move a drift of 8th round in 8th. So the European spots are still there. I'm interested to see if I was to finish 5th or 6th, which I think is a real possibility given that we're not really consistent at the moment. Would the board sack me for that, or would they be annoyed with that? I think the money they've given me is not good enough for Champions League football, but they seem to want that. So today's games, guys, because obviously we've got 2 games here for a bit of a break for the, it's sort of halfway through the season, really, isn't it? More or less. So what we're going to do, guys, we'll do 2 games today against Lazio and Sampdoria, and then we're going to do the whole mid-season report. I like to do it end of December. It's just where I do it. Obviously, it's not 18 games yet, but it's sort of midway. Otherwise, it's going to be mid-fixtures, and it's going to be a bit more awkward. So there's a nice little break here for Christmas, so it made sense to do the mid-season review then, and that'll be out tomorrow. No webcam, of course. That's the thing. We look at, take stock. You guys give your thoughts on it, what we're doing, and we can maybe make some adjustments to the campaign. So let's make some changes, guys. Make sure these guys are marking up their fullbacks. Lazio, I think, are favourites in this game. We're not playing consistently well. We're doing all right, but Dzeko's a massive loss for us. So I'm just thinking, do we want Pellegrini in this game? I can't need him in this game, really. Mayoral, not playing enough for Mayoral to really get a good kind of beat on him in terms of a player. But hopefully we can get the win today. It'd be really good if we could do that. So that's it, guys. We're at home. Big match, of course. We know for obvious reasons. Other than just the league campaign. Let's see if we can get the win, guys. I'm cautiously optimistic. But I'm not entirely certain we're going to win this game. Literally, first highlight of the game. Literally, first highlight. Corner kick for us. Killing the penalty area. Clear to the box. This is Junior. This is Junior! Fires it wide. I can't quite settle on the speed, guys, for the Lycons on 2D, on 3D, sorry. First highlight of the game is for us. For Lazio. Don't you dare give that a penalty. Again, I didn't quite catch what it was. This is something I want to see speed on next year. I get why they put... If they could put VAR in the game, I'm going to have a go at it because this needs to be fixed. It's too long, him jogging across there. Just skip over that animation. We don't need to see the animation of him moving across there, do we, really? And it's going to give us a penalty, isn't he? No penalty. Right. VAR does not... The referee does not go over to the screen to see if it's in the box or not. How is that a thing on FM? That's ridiculous. No VAR is ever going to use the screen to look at is that penalty area or not. But on the box, far post, over the bar. That needs to be looked at. That needs to be changed because that's just not... Doesn't happen, does it? Throw in now for us. Mkhitaryan doesn't try and get that ball. Just, again, pressure. Again, you've got to come across me. You're not marking anybody there. And the inspiration is on goal and 1-0 Lazio. Once again, it's down to just people not doing their jobs properly. Again, I do think throw-ins are an issue on this game. 1-0 Lazio, I can't even say they deserve the goal because been no hearts. But once again, a throw-in given away. They need to fix throw-ins. Look at this. He's not. Look at this. He's not doing anything here. He's not doing anything. They're all running backwards and not realising danger. Savage making a run there. Nobody is working this out. He needs to turn back and mark him. He needs to mark the run from Savage. Borkwa's in here. 2 guys. Not marking anybody. The guy makes a run. Calafori, again, should see the danger here. Just watches him go. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Poor marking, poor decision making. 1-0 Lazio. This team needs work, unfortunately, and this is why we're going to struggle to get top 4, I think, because we don't have the consistency in defensive areas. But we're not creating anything up front, and this is also a problem as well for us. Fresh arms, not good enough. They've had 1 chance in the whole game, really, and they scored it. We get 1 chance, and we get 5 chances and we miss them. Just not good enough in the wide areas. Players are good in spits and starts, but not any kind of level of consistency at the moment. Mkhitaryan is just, yeah, he's really, he's the same. Inconsistent. Guys, Mkhitaryan's coming off for Pedro and taking off Diawara for Jordan. I'm bigging everyone I can off the pitch because none of them play well today at the moment. And yeah, that's all I can do, really. Just, there's not enough consistency in the team, and it's fucking infuriating. They score 3 goals in the first half, then they do nothing in the second half. It's ridiculous. Literally not a single shot on target in this whole game, and this is why we need to get more money invested into the team. Again, simple ball over the top, no one tracks the run, and 3-1. It's not a good goal. It is simple defensive errors. It's a long ball at the pitch, and no matter what I try with them, they just don't win them in the air. Not a good goal. Sorry, no. It's a simple long ball at the pitch that they don't deal with. Long ball by Reina, and then, look, he goes up for this ball here, doesn't even jump for it. Just stands there. He's not marking his man. It's shit defending. It's not a good goal at all because even if he came, it's a good flick on. We don't react to it. We don't do anything to try and stop it. 2-0 Lazio. Once again, rubbish. Oh, absolutely dire. That nobody has shown anything this day, and that's actually the closest come to a goal all game. Is an error from the goalkeeper. Once again, though, this team shows they just don't have the ability to play consistently well for 90 minutes or back-to-back games. Or even a half, yeah. Fresh arms, not good enough. Offered nothing up front. Once again, though, our forward players are just not consistent. And until we get better wingers in, and a better cam in, and a better striker in, we ain't winning anything. Progressing, because this team is just... I don't think top 4 is realistic this year with this team. I really don't, because of the way they play. It's not realistic. The ball needs to... Actually, contract, I always do. They need to get a grip of their expectations, because we're not getting top 4 with this squad the way it is. Unless they give me a big investment for the January window. But anyway, Sampdoria next. We've got to play better than that. So look, here we go again. Oh, I'm playing 4-4-2. Give them the win now. I mean, seriously. Smalling is back fit, but not playing. I'm going to sell Smalling in January window if I can to raise funds. I just don't rate him as a player. He has the concentration of a goldfish, and that's putting it. And that's being generous. Yeah, we just need players to start performing consistently well, rather than one good game and then shite the next one. Wouldn't surprise me at all if they perform this game now and against Sampdoria. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they got a reaction, but it's always a reaction to a result. It's never actually a level of performance they're putting out. You get what I mean? It's like, we're just going to, we played crap in that game. Oh, we'll play better today. No, how about you play well in every game or more consistently? You know, anyway, I'm kind of interested to see if we do drop out of top 4, what the board say to that. Because if you get cut adrift of it, which I think we'll do now we've got no Dzeko up front, what will they say to that? Will they actually say, you know what, realistically, we get it? Or will they just stick to that mantra of, we want top 4 and you got to get it regardless what money we give you? Karsdorp, Balut, Pellegrini. Just a shot on target alone in this game would be an improvement, wouldn't it? Perez down the right hand side. Finds Mayo out. Perez shoots, blocked. Never going to score from that angle, mate. Again, reaction. See, already it looked more lively in this game. Corner kick. Veru to the corner kick. Curls in the penalty area. Pablo's cross cleared. For a second, I thought it was some kind of animation for a penalty there or something, because it seemed to stop for a second. Jesus. By gone backwards, it turn round and look forward. Veru, get it forward. There's options there. Again, they take two touches with the ball, and the passes forward again. Someone move down the line. Vinicius Junior, get running. There you go, better. Can he beat his man? Usually he can. He's been a bit fortunate there. Finds Matana in the penalty area, and that sums us up, really. That sums up our attacking play with these lot at the minute. That's unlucky. We're a better team here, but we have no cutting edge up front at the moment. Cleared. Pellegrini. Find a pass to the fullback. He's there waiting for it. Good ball to Perez. A chance. Finally, the goal! Meireles gets his first goal of the season. Dortmund. Roma 1, Sampdoria 0. It's probably been deserved on the balance of play, but it's just frustrating. Again, it's lovely football, this, but they don't do it consistently. You know, good ball, first time, good run, good timing, easy finish. But they don't do that. They'll do it today, but they won't do it next match. And it's infuriating. But 1-0 up here, that's encouraging. Get a second. More than likely, though, we'll just start playing shit again. And now we've got a lead. I think that's enough. Pellegrini, Vinicius Junior. Passes to Meireles, just trying to into play. Meireles has a shot. I mean, I did pick a corner out better there, but it's decent attempt, I suppose. Long ball pitch. Here we go again. And then they read that this time. It's so infuriating when they don't do it consistently. Perez, who was that to? Pellegrini, again. I mean, oh god, there you go. Long ball pitch again. This is 1-1. All down to a stupid pass. We don't concede goals to good quality play. It's always an error somewhere. Why did he play that ball out wide and miss that attack? On ball pitch, what are you doing there, Mancini? they don't mark. And the first chance to get on goal, the full on goal, and Kate Barracuda goes, I think it's in for 1-1. We got to stop these long balls over the top because it's just killing us every time. Half time, dire again. One bit of quality in the whole game we've had, and that was it. Again, not happy with performance out there. It's just so bad to watch. They just don't seem to have the ability. It's like none of them either believe they can do things on their own. Again, negative passes, backwards. It's Junior down the side. Beat your man. In the box. Get it in the box. He's so greedy at times. Shot was in. What a hit. What a goal that is. But, I mean, it's like that, though. It's not. It's moments like that get us the goals. It's not good enough. We can't keep playing like this. We've got to start scoring proper team goals rather than just like relying on brilliance. This is a 1 in a million shot. That doesn't go in 9 times out of 10. But the one time we do it, it goes in for us on that occasion. But we're not playing well enough anywhere near the quality we need to be at. Free kick. Come on, get a third. Curled in. Chance. Yes! Mkhitaryan makes it 3-1, but the 3-1 result, scoreline looks good, but the performance is crap. It really is. They're not playing well enough at all. I don't enjoy watching them play at the minute, but 3-1 up though. Like I said, couldn't score anything in the last game. 3 in this one. It is mind-blowing. See, usually I think like most teams, when they get 3-1 up, they kick on now and be comfortable, but this team could easily throw us away. We're shooting on the left-hand side. That's a penalty. Oh, I'm saying that, I'm not sure. It might not be. Actually, saying that, I'm going to chase penalty taker because he's missed his last few penalties. It might be too late now, though. He's been shit at penalties recently, so I'm taking him off. It might be too late, though. He's missed the last 3 penalties in a row. Or these last 2 at least. So if we do get this penalty, which we might not even get it, he's giving it. Don't let me take it. Don't let the Varut take it. He's missed the last 2. Yellow card for him. This is the big moment in this game. Who's taking it? Mayer's taking it. He might miss this as well, but let's wait and see, won't we? Come on, man, make it 4-1. We can't score penalties. I don't know what it is about it. We're like Spain in real life. We can't score a penalty to save our life. I mean, that is a big moment in the game. That would have been the game over. Pellegrini curls it in. McTarn arriving in there. That's a big moment. That's a big moment in this game because I don't trust his defence at all. Again, stop passing the ball to marked players. Try and get it away from them. Mkhitaryan. Good run. Can I pick up someone in the penalty area? They'll go for goal, innit? That's another problem we're having as well. Off camera, we just saw it then. They pass the ball to the guy's been marked by 2 guys and they go, oh, I'll give it to him. No. They're trying to corner kick, figure because they're in, and that's 4. How is it 4-1? I have no clue. Because I don't think we've been playing that well. Roma 4, Sampdoria 1. It's not a form performance. I think it's down to how bad they've been defensively. But 4-1 will take. Like I said, rubbish against Roma, knock 4 in today. We're consistent at being inconsistent. But their throw-ins are fine. Look, what is it about throw-ins that my throw-ins don't seem to work? They get a throw-in and they seem to tap them back easily. Again, pressure. Trying to tell me fullbacks aren't broken this year. How has he not seen that danger there? I really don't. Either my players are crap at defending, generally, from wide areas, or fullbacks are broken. It's one of the two. Because that is ridiculous how he can not see that guy there. Down that side. And then we go full time. Dortmund. Roma 4, Sampdoria 1, but I didn't enjoy that performance at all. But I'm going to praise them. It's a good win. You can't really criticize them for 400, can you really? It's not in game. We can say one on the video, can't we? But yeah, it's just frustrating. We are slow. We are lethargic. We are brain dead when it comes to passing the ball. And a long ball of pitch is our kryptonite. It's ridiculous. I don't know what it is about it, but it is. Anyway, we are third in the table at the sort of mid-season point, which is basically better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like 6th or 5th. I really did. And if we just turn against big games against Lazio, we've been fine. But you can see the problem. We'll get into it in the next episode with the whole season review, mid-season report, and that kind of thing. But I'm not enjoying the performances at all. I feel like it's just. Even when we're winning games 3 and 4 there, we're not playing well in them. The best game we played was against Cagliari, and we only scored 1 goal. And this is just mind-blowing minute, is the level of performances are not matching up with the scorelines. Play crap, we score 4 goals. Play well, we don't score enough. Go figure. Anyway, so next episode, when should we come back for? Well, we've got Inter Milan there. I was thinking about, well, Inter, we're Torino in the league. Right, we should do Torino and Inter Milan, shouldn't we, really? Because that's basically 2 big games there. So next episode will be the mid-season report, like I said. Then we'll come back for Torino and Internazionale. I don't like doing the games that close together, but given that one's a top four team like us at the moment, and the other one's right behind us, it makes sense to show it. Then we'll probably do a big gap after that and probably show Napoli and Benevento after that. That'll be 4 games, so that makes sense, really. So yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. Any thoughts, guys, on what to do to get his team defending better at long balls, sorry. Get the fullback because you work out when the attacker is coming at them to actually mark them properly. And just don't know how we can get his team, what players should we be getting rid of, and I need more money, essentially, because I need to get rid of some players. Not good enough. But back next episode for a mid-season report. We'll get into that a bit more. But yeah, it's a win against a team we should beat. But we need to start being more consistent in front of goal in the big games, like Lazio's and people like that, because we need to start winning those games more. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new as well. Catch you all next time. Bye-bye.